earplugs. This one's straight piped. Welcome back to the channel. We're gonna be bringing you weekly vlogs because I'm too busy to do daily vlogs. It's just gonna be some random work and shenanigans at the shop, okay? So I'm gonna update y'all this week. This week we're actually, I believe, the second week of the new year, 2023. We got a lot of work in here today. Today we got a Badlands edition Ford Bronco. We got a lot of window tint commercial jobs going down, so I'll just kind of show you guys around the shop, okay? Take a look. We previously did this stripe kit on it in satin dark gray. I think it looks great. Client came back. He's getting the front grille taken care of right now. We're gonna be color matching that because on the Ford Broncos, it actually comes in just a stock like polyurethane gray. Not a big fan of it, so we're gonna be color matching that. We got the Rover. You guys saw an update of me actually wrapping the doors and fenders and things like that. Unfortunately, we had a rookie mistake today. We messed up the hood. So we have to order some film out. We're gonna wait on that to come tomorrow, but it's a great example of what wrap looks like versus a stock paint job. So it looks really incredible actually. I love the color difference on it. Got an SL63, of course this one's going through a lot of stuff. We got the calipers being broken down right now for paint. We're doing a rotor swap on this one, full interior swap to white leather. We have the roof is getting done in black paint protection film, window tint, the front grille is being replaced, the lower grille is being replaced. We just have a ton of work being done on this one. This is our client, Jeff. Great guy. He's actually brought us probably 9 vehicles in the last 6 to 7 months. For some reason, he absolutely loves white Mercedes. Here's the seats that we just removed, guys. Cool little detail on these SL seats. You see this vent right here? This vent actually pushes out cold air when you have the top down. There's the fans, so the fans actually collect air and push air through. Really incredible technology. I think Mercedes has always been ahead of their years on technology. It looks really incredible, and that would definitely feel good on a hot summer day in Texas. 110 degrees with the top down, you definitely need some air conditioning on that. Busy week, busy week. We got some window tint happening over here. We got our always beautiful, everyone hates on them, but we love them, hexagon lights. If you don't have them, you definitely need them. Some window tint going down here. Guys, we offer a lot of services, one of them being window tint. Commercial vehicles, you guys need this stuff. Commercial vehicles, you guys need this more than your regular client vehicles. Look at Gonzo, so beautiful in there. It's looking gorgeous. What is that? Is that a Cowboys hat? All right, guys, today we have a brand new Z06 with the Z07 package. From my understanding, this with the hardtop retractable package is only going to be made on about 35 to 37 of these vehicles. I would have to ask the client specifically, but this thing is a monster. Carbon fiber aero kit everywhere that you see. You have the carbon fiber canards. Absolutely gorgeous forged wheel setup. The client was considering doing an aftermarket wheel setup, but once we see these, why would you even need to change them? They're great. I think we're gonna drop it about 1.5 inches, and we're also gonna add wheel spacers. That way we can eat up that gap that's right there, give it a much more aggressive look. The back end, what more could you ask for? Absolutely beast of a vehicle. Carbon aero package on it. The carbon on this looks amazing as well. See if we can zoom in there for you so you can see the detail. Everything that I didn't like about the C8, Z51, 1LT, 2LT, and 3LT, the quad exhaust, the way they actually did the back portion venting for the aerodynamics, this one fixed it perfectly. It looks much more aggressive. It actually has somewhat of a similar styling to a Lamborghini SVJ on this body skirt right here. Looks phenomenal. 157,000 MSRP on this vehicle. I think Chevy knocked it out of the park with this one. Guys, again, this is at MSRP. I'm sure these vehicles are gonna be going for upwards of $100,000 over sticker. Now, this client has a special car on the way in addition to this one, and this one's locked. We'll have to open it back up for you guys again, but he has a special edition C8 coming We're gonna release it to you guys. I think he's 4th in line on order right now, but it should be here maybe in like April or May. But it is gonna be, again, very limited spec. It is gonna be a C8, but it is a special C8. So stay tuned and we'll show you that one. But again, presenting you the Z06 Z07 package 2023, absolutely phenomenal. The first and only one in San Antonio currently. And we'll showcase the blue one soon. All right, guys. One C8 Z06. Alex is putting on the lettering right now. Emblems pretty traditional on this with the Z06. The lines are sharp. We got our buddy Tim here today. Unfortunately, he's up in here rocking that 49ers jersey. Good job. Making us feel like crap. We got this here Z06, which is his, looking gorgeous. And this is Rapid Blue. Absolutely gorgeous. Lamborghini has a color like this called Cephas Blue, I believe, and it's really gorgeous too. But man, you have to see these Z06s in person to really appreciate them. They look amazing. Of course, I'm a big fan. Most people know at this point that the Chevy gurus bought a Ferrari 458 to actually base this car off of. Both flat plane crank V8s. They sound amazing. This one, we did a stealth package, matte paint protection film. This one has the Z07 package. We're gonna get Tim hooked up on his blue one with the new spoiler at some point, because he has this one. What is this considered? What's it called? The low spoiler? It's just a low spoiler? That's it. No specific name. Then we have another C8. Man, that thing sounds absolutely aggressive. Have you really got on it lately? No? $600 miles. Let's hear it start up. The whole car moves, actually. The whole car kind of jolts forward a little bit whenever it starts, upon startup. So this one has the Z07 package. You can tell a little bit of difference in terms of the actual body kit styling itself here. This one does not have the Z07 package. It is a Z06, but does not have the Z07 package. It is gorgeous though. The interior looks phenomenal on this one. Comes with the, I believe it's light beige. They only have a few packages of interior on these cars. I need to do a little bit more research into these. But for the money, if you can get one on order, a lot of bang for the buck on these cars. This one got a front clip paint protection film on it and window tint. Gonzalo's being shy today, but he's just admiring. I hadn't realized it's not the convertible. So Gonzalo did the installation on that one. He did the installation on this one, full matte PPF. And at some point, we're gonna get Mr. Tim here to bring us this bad boy. And we're gonna protect this one as well. The white C8, we did a black roof on it. We're doing a rear Z07 style spoiler. And of course, we did window tint and mirror cap wraps on it as well. It's like a C8 haven and heaven. It's a superstore over here. You're just walking around with that 49ers jersey here in Cowboys country, making me feel like crap today. It's okay, guys. We deserve it. It's hard being a fan. A quarter century they've been letting us down, right? Man, this car will draw a crowd though, for sure. The color on it, I love the color. Pop of color. Rapid blue looks great on this car.
I think it had it already on
So we have another C8 coming in today. It is also rapid blue. It's not a C8R, but it's also rapid blue. So we'll have 1, count it, 2, 3, 4. We'll have 5 C8s today. We have some other really cool projects in-house. F150. I believe the F150 that these seats that we just finished upholstering is about $1,100 to $1,400 depending upon the gas that you're pumping. And of course, returning client here getting a matte midnight blue or a gloss midnight blue wrap. Looks gorgeous. This is a base color on it. This is a wrap portion. Our other client Triff, this is probably about the 11th vehicle that he's brought for us. This is another SL63 AMG. This one's getting the works, rotors, calipers, painted. Wallace, our master tech, is working on a really nice R8 right now. We got some other things going on. You'll kind of see some of the progression of what we've had going on this week. And of course, I think we're in week 3 or 4 right now. So I'll go through. Man, my days are just running together. We get so busy around here. So here we go, get to it. So we got the F250 that came in. We did a front bumper paint protection film on it. So this actual front bumper is covered in paint protection film. The bull guard is covered in paint protection film. Our lead installer, Gonzalo, did an amazing job on this, guys. The coverage is just phenomenal. May not seem like much, but I think it's a great job. Really, really good job. We have a carbon fiber front lip that's about to go on aftermarket on this beautiful 2020 Audi R8. It's going to cover this area. It adds an additional canard right here, and then it has some aero that actually comes right here as well. I've seen these R8s with this package on it. I think Wallace has seen one of these with this on it as well, but we've never done one of these. So Wallace is gonna start doing all this. He's just getting his cart prepped right now. We're gonna go ahead and do this. We'll get everything put over here and itemized on the table. It'll just be a quick little swap right there. We got a Mustang. Now this Mustang, I don't know particularly what this color is called, but you'll be able to see it has a color shift to it. It's like a purple to dark blue, but Gonzalo's actually doing a full paint protection film on this vehicle right here. The client came in and was really complaining of scratches and swirls and things like that from just minor things like car washes and stuff, although we don't recommend going through car washes, guys. So the ultimate in rock chip protection and scratch, self-healing scratch resistant film. She just stuck dyno shield, and this is a full install on this one. The floor is getting cleaned up right now. This one's been a slow progression on this SL right here, guys. We're just taking our time with this one. This client actually has a G-Wagon Brabus kit that he's booked in as well. We're just kind of taking our time working on this one periodically. So this one's going through, you know, quite a list of services, but either way, the interior, we won't be able to send the car out regardless, because the interior, we're reupholstering the seats, if you guys remember, to a white, all white leather with black piping. Just it'll have the identical stitching as well. So again, just a swap from black to white. We'll take you guys and show you that F150 real quick. That thing is a monster. 1500 horsepower, twin turbo, and we did quite a list of things on that. Wallace did, our lead painter did the roof, the bedside on the passenger side, and the rear spoiler. He killed it. I think that's a, Wally, what color is that on the F-150? A what? You heard it, guys. That thing is sick. It has like this really, really nice metallic in it. Hey, I noticed your BMW actually is looking clean today. Been a while since I've seen that. Did you re-smoke the lights on it too?
Yeah, that's all
I thought so. Yeah, it looks really, really good. We'll take you guys out there and show you show you a couple of bits real quick. Yeah, Alex working on some. Also, hello, sir. How you doing today? I'm doing great, thank you. Is this your Tesla?
Yes, that is.
I love it, man. I miss my Model S.
Yeah, they're pretty nice.
Yeah, we used to take.
There's the performance to do it.
Yeah, we used to take Alex in the back, and we would do the launch control.
Oh yeah.
And so we would be right up here at 60, but his stomach was back here, you know. So it was great.
I can't imagine like the new one, like the plate and all that.
Yeah,
because this one is like way too much.
The Plaid actually took us a while to get used to that handle that they had it on, you know. So yeah, the steering wheel was a little bit weird. What did they call that though? What's the steering wheel called?
It's like what they call a plane.
It's a specific name for it.
For F1 racing.
Yeah, I'm ignorant to that. I'd have to look it up. But yeah, the Plaids are really cool. But the steering wheel, I'd have to go back to the regular steering wheel. Yeah. So we have a Model S right here, guys. Again, we work on a lot of Teslas. It's Friday here. We're closing the week out. So we've done a lot of deliveries already. I really like the way that glass actually has that chameleon look to it from factory on these Teslas. This one's a little bit older. Most of the new Teslas now actually come with chrome deletes on all these portions here. So I don't know what Alex is selling him, but it is going to be cool. I think he had mentioned it's going to be a full wrap and possibly like a full Orifal films or Oracal films. So it'd look awesome. So this one right here is here for some commercial work, guys. A Dodge. Again, guys, don't forget, we are known for custom wraps, color change wraps, but we do have a design staff. We do have print and install everything in-house. So if you need commercial work done, anything like that, you're more than welcome to contact us and we can get you hooked up. We take care of very large fleets. So this F-150, guys, again, bringing it back. This one we're finishing up. We're just waiting on the client to come and get it. Unfortunately, we've had some wet weather here this week, and this thing is on slicks. 1500 horsepower on slicks. I did get that confirmed by the client. I was shooting numbers out, you know, what I thought it obviously was on horsepower just based on the build that we see here, but it is confirmed 1500 horsepower to the wheels on this thing. So on this one, again, just a little brush over of what we did. So we did the install on the grill right here, the Putco install. We also did the Ford emblem to match the roof. Again, a funny little thing on this one. So the vehicle was actually shipped from the northern states down here south, and this thing was actually put into a shipping container for shipment, and it crushed the actual roof portion up here and on the passenger side of the bed. It actually crushed that as well. So we had to refinish that, and just traditional body and repair here. It is aluminum, so it took us a little while. And on the roof was actually crushed. So we had to be very, 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 very careful and make sure in our process of repair that we actually did not crack the windshield. We did have to remove it and of course fix this area. So that one took us quite a bit of time, a little bit longer than expected. Of course, a lot of the stuff is flag hours, guys, that we bill on, but you know, we do a lot of custom stuff. So that one we had to add a little additional for. Interior, we did a Rolls-Royce orange. So this was actually requested by the client. Absolutely gorgeous. So we did the black suede interior with the piping, black piping. We did the Rolls-Royce orange interior. We did a Tesla style full screen. I think this is a focal point of the interior, aside from obviously the beautiful Rolls-Royce orange interior. We may talk to the client about possibly getting these to black. For some odd reason, it's bothering the living heck out of me. I want to put that actually up right here so we can see the full thing there. So it looks great. Looks really, really good. Absolutely love that, guys. So we do offer upholstery services as well. You know, if you by chance need to contact us, we do kits and we do a lot of custom stuff. So this one would be custom because our kits actually don't offer this particular color. This color, again, a specific request from the client, and we went out and got it for him. It looks really, really good. I'll take you guys and show you this bad boy right here. Let's see, so get to see the engine build on this for you guys. Let's go right down here. Forgot to mention, this thing is on Bellic Industries beadlocks, man. This thing is sick. You can tell this client has some fun in it too. Alright guys, so we got that going down. Of course, the Maybach here. That's a lot of cylinders. So, most of you guys might not know, but we also do broker, consign, and sell vehicles. This one happens to be a Mercedes 2500 170 long wheelbase with a full executive build out in it. We just sold this one to a really good client of ours. We'll actually kind of cut off here because I don't have the keys, but I'll actually bring you guys and show you the interior of this one. Okay guys, I got the key. Let's go ahead and start this bad boy up. We'll go ahead and show you guys how nice this thing is. So this one is a 2020 so this one, all of the capabilities and controls are right here. So you'll see the freshwater tank, gray, black, light master, intercom radios, dividers, housing. So you can actually open and close this mechanism right here that'll actually show through the back. You can kind of see the back, guys. I mean, the back is an executive style seat up, 4 captain's chairs, has all the pull-out trays just like a Maybach or a Rolls Royce. It has a bathroom in the back. This one was built by a good friend, good client of ours as well, Todd Boyer. He owns LCW. LCW is actually located here in San Antonio. I think Todd and his dad have actually been in that business now for about 60 years. We were doing some decaling and stuff, so we'll get this trash picked up here in a minute, guys. But so this right here, actually, diamond stitching, it's beautiful. It has one cooler, has another cooler under this seat, storage. This here actually will turn on everything. Okay, so we're gonna go here, go to battery disc, right? We'll go back to our lighting, turn on all of our interior lighting. It's absolutely gorgeous. Take a look, guys. Suede headliner all the way back on a 170 long wheelbase, right? You have the diamond stitching, the pull-out trays. Every portion has a plug, right? So you have your USB adapters, everything like that. This chair actually reclines. Everything comes out for recline. In the back here, we actually have this in this seat, which actually are benches, but this one folds down. You have your sub boxes underneath. This portion here is for a table, okay? And then this portion is the restroom. So it's a really neat setup in a 170 long wheelbase. So we actually just sold this to our clients and friend Justin, who owns Pure Energy. They're going to use this for basically executive travel. So we're going to do a quick detail on this one, and we will get this one on the road. We got to write up some paperwork for it, for titling and all that good stuff, and then that's basically all she wrote. So I'd like to deliver this one to them so they have it for the weekend. So we'll get this one cleaned up, and that's all she wrote. But if you guys are ever looking for executive style travel, contact us. We'll put you in touch with Todd if you'd like. And of course we can get this hooked up for you guys. We are going to be talking to Todd about getting a couple of securements on these vehicles. That way we have 1 or 2 available for our clients at all times. This one again is actually sold. but we may have a few more coming up. So you guys stay tuned. But this is really, really nice, guys. We're gonna put another order in of our own and have a couple more incoming. That way, if any of our clients are looking to buy turnkey with no wait time, they're able to do that. So full TV. All of this is storage right in here. Speakers. There's an espresso machine right here. I mean, this is the way to travel, guys. Now, for people that obviously have businesses, they're mobile with their businesses, trade stocks, anything like that, guys, this you can justify it. It's a full write-off, everything like that. So we're just happy to be able to work on things like this. Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
This thing is really, really clean. The drop top mechanism, again, reminds me very Ferrari-esque.
Oh yeah.
The way that it goes down.
100%.
Super clean. This actually, guys, super cool. It's for a phone charger. So check it out. 32%.
Oh, that's legit. That's pretty cool.
Phone charger. I like that for road trips, you know?
Oh yeah, for sure.
So this right here, actually, they took delivery of this at the Corvette Museum. These are the owners, good friends of ours, 22222, Mike and Nina.
That's
got their
legit.
VIN number. So Corvette really threw a lot of inspiration in here, but I like the carbon in the cabin, everything like that. Looks really, really good, man.
No,
so
it's awesome.
hop in, let's go take some pictures.
All right. A Z06
No,
or a Corvette?
plane.
Oh. All right, let's get some pictures. Perfect. It looks awesome. I think we need some more C8s in our lives, guys. It's beautiful. It's a party.
Good to see you. Yeah, park on either side.
Yeah, come on over. Yeah.
It's like getting sexually excited.
Alright guys, so we'll do a quick walk around on the R8. For anybody that's never seen one up close, carbon ceramics. The underneath side of these high-end exotic cars, guys, there's nothing that is exposed. These things are very well built. For nobody that's For anybody that's never seen a car on the underneath, an exotic car, I'll show you. Really impressive engineering on these cars, especially Audis. These cars right here, I've already seen these cars with about 60,000 miles on them, 100,000 miles on them. As long as you maintain these vehicles with the regular service intervals, these things will last. Same with the new Lamborghinis, which are, in essence, Audis. We always go to the next level with our installations. It's invisible, but Gonzalo's already covered each one of these.
Very
Just
nice.
kidding.
Very nice. Each
kidding.
individual.
I always like to come in and, hey, I'm going to throw you a curveball for installation today. The client specifically requested that we cover each one of these. I can see the life leave his body when I say that.
The absolute terror.
But then I have to tell him it's a joke less than 10 seconds later. I don't want him to have an aneurysm, you know?
Yeah, well, this is a custom install on this.
Yeah, this is a custom install. There is actually no kit for this, so he's doing all this in one piece right here. We're gonna leave the canards. He's actually trimming around those right now. Gonna lay that down. Everything is gonna come out great. In the beginning, it looks not the best, but then it comes out really good. You know,
It'll be pretty.
Yeah, it'll be pretty. Look at the blue diamond stitching interior. Or if you want to have to trim here and here, you know what I mean? So that way it ensures that we don't have any real issues there. And then
So that's getting the front lip.
we're getting paint protection film on that one. So
Beautiful.
he just fitted it currently right now. We're gonna get that pulled around to the front. We'll get the Ferrari in. We're actually gonna be doing a Ferrari oil change today, filter change. We have to get the crush seals. So on Ferraris and most of these high-end exotic cars, when you're doing an oil change on them, they have these crush seals. They're a one-time use. Do not attempt to try and reuse them. That's just cutting corners, okay? But these crush seals on these are for oil changes, and you technically have to have these. So we have to wait for Ferrari to get those in and the filter in as well. But yeah, it's perfect now. We swapped this one over here, the R8, and we're gonna get the Ferrari in here and do an oil change. Guys, don't forget, we do a lot of maintenance and servicing for high-end exotic vehicles. If you need oil changes, spark plugs, ignition coils, if they're misfiring, anything like that, contact us. Wallace is a certified technician. Guy is amazing, okay? So give us a shout. He's been maintaining all of our clients' high-end exotic cars. Yeah, this earplugs. This one's straight piped.